It's Monday, May 20th, long weekend, and up here in Northern Ontario it gets really busy on this two-lane highway that's supposed to be Trans-Canada Highway. It is Trans-Canada Highway, but it's only 2 lanes. It gets really busy with travelers coming up from down south. Fishing opened this weekend in certain areas up here, so that's big. A lot of camping, fishing, so I'm leaving late. It's what, 7:30. I would leave like 5 and get down to Toronto 10, have a really good sleep, send me my load in the morning. But since it's so busy, I'm gonna leave now, 7:30, 8 o'clock, dawdle down. Hopefully I'm behind most of the crowd, because I was talking to some truckers coming up today and they said it was dead stop heading south. So we'll take her easy now, and I won't make it all the way to Toronto, I'm sure, tonight, but if I make it Damsdale or Guthrie, that'd be good enough for me. All right, let's go. Well, I hope you guys had a good long weekend. If you had a long weekend, I got in Friday 7 o'clock, and he said I'm leaving now 7:30 Monday night. It's a decent break. It was a busy weekend though. I had a lot going on, family and working around the property, stuff like that. So now it's time to hit the road and start all over again. I set my trip meter to 0. Last week I actually I took my first week off. My first week off from filming since I started filming. Like, started filming my vlog anyways 2 months ago. I took the whole week off, and reason being, people ask me if I'm behind, or like how far I'm behind. However you want to look at it, behind or ahead, I have 6 videos already uploaded, ready for future release. So I didn't want to get too far ahead of myself. So now I'm 4 videos ahead, and I feel I'm a little bit more current. Oh. And this is my last week before a week's holidays. So that's gonna be nice. Holidays next week, but we're not, the wife and I don't have anything planned really. I just wanted to take 10 days off on the homestead to catch up on work, my firewood, and get my firewood ready for next winter, and just do all around clean up, a few projects around the property and stuff. So it's not really going to be a holiday, it's just going to be a holiday from the truck. And then in August I've got a real holiday. Well, I do anyway. We're me and 5 friends are going on a motorcycle trip, so that should be fun. I'm just going through Grace Bridge and Gravenhurst, and I should be in Guthrie around 11:30 tonight. I think that's where I'm gonna shut her down. That way I can have breakfast before I start my clock tomorrow morning, and then I'll head down into the city, load, and head up home before I take my my 2 hours off, so I could save my 2 hours off for at home. That'll be nice. I couldn't make it because it's my first night of the week. I could make it to Concord, north of Toronto, by quarter after 12:30. But I kind of have a rule for myself to not drive past midnight. I keep my days 8 till midnight or 7 to 11. I don't go over. And that whole thing with sleeping at Guthrie, I can have a half hour, 45-minute breakfast before I even start my clock in the morning. So that'll be good. I'll do that. And I'm tired. It's I know it's my first day, but it was a long weekend. Did a lot of physical work. I sweat a lot. Did a lot of heavy lifting, and I was up early every day. Usually am with our pets. We have an elderly cat that will not let us sleep past 5 a.m. So yeah, she's the boss. All right, see you in Guthrie. All right, 7:30. I'm just getting mobile here in Guthrie. Oh, I'm gonna go in and brush my teeth, have some breakfast, and get going in a half hour or so. Get started on the day. Head into the city, go to Shell Terminal, and load for Englehart. I don't have my my load quite yet, but that's apparently where I'm going. All right, let's go eat. Breakfast as usual. as always, I got to cross Barrie, and from Barrie to Toronto there's some construction, so it can sometimes take a little longer, but usually it moves around pretty well. Unless there's an accident or something. We'll stay positive and power of positive thinking. We're gonna fly right in there. I guess I can't fly too fast, I still don't have a load. Pretty hard last night. I had my back window open on my bunk, and I woke up, my sheets were wet. I have a leather cover for the window, but it was still raining inside. Now it's just wet, but it stopped raining. I wouldn't mind a little more rain. Clean off some of these bugs. I just massacred them last night. So slight change of plans. I'm not going to Englehart, I'm going to UPI milk plant up in Thornlow, so I'm going to Metro Depot instead of Shell. Which is fine, they're right next door to each other. There's still a lot of construction on Finch, but there's construction on every other street to get around, so you just have to bear with it. I try not to come like rush hour times, but it's 20 to 10. I don't know. It's just busy. As long as I keep crawling, I'll get there at some point. Oh, just getting to Metro. Looks like it's a busy Tuesday morning. To be expected after a May long weekend. It's usually pretty quiet during the weekend, but the first day back after the weekend, it's busy. 2 other bumpsteads here. Get carted in, go get in line, and figure out my load. Well, that's not good. A bunch of arms down that I need. So I'm here at Metro. I got my diesel on, but it's like everybody wants gas this morning. And there's a gas rack down, so instead of 3 racks, there's only 2. I don't know, it's got to be a dozen trucks ahead of me right now. There's the other flat topper Bumsteads. Rob. Hey, Rob. Whew. It's warm today. AC isn't keeping up. But the important thing is we are out of here. reason I'm doing that, Rob, the other flat top there, he's going to the same exact place and he's 5 minutes ahead of me, so I'll let him go and deliver. He doesn't live up in Illiskert, so might make him wait. I can just go home, have a break, and then go deliver after he's done. So that's what we're gonna do. north. Change of plans again. My load won't fit. Have to drop the trailer, pin up to an empty, and turn and burn. So that's what we're gonna do. Just leave this one in the yard, grab an empty tanker, and head back south as far as I can today. It won't be very far because I lost too much time loading in Toronto. So probably just make it back to North Bay. That'll be it. I'll come back to the fuel and kilometer tally, and we'll call her a trip. All right, so I just switched the trailer. I'm gonna grab an empty. Get out of here. I'm gonna grab an empty and skedaddle. Probably make it back to North Bay maybe. So, what did this end up being here? I ended up running 1,064 kilometers, so 661 miles, and it was 500 liters. Whew, the mosquitoes are out. So that's it for this one. It took me 14 hours working time to get it done. So I didn't unload, but I was held up at the terminal there. So, all right, that's it for this one. I'll probably take the next trip off, and I'll film probably the third or fourth trip of the week. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks.